As part of efforts to provide a roadmap towards achieving economic success as obtained in other countries, academicians prefer solutions to these costs. The academicians suggest policies towards achieving economic growth and development in the country. Galaxy TV Bosa Nyakisag has details in this report. In connection with the staggering economic growth of the nation Nigeria over time, academicians have suggested that right policies and strategies are the best and only way to achieving a successful and a developed economy in the society. These erudite professionals believe ideas which centers on pathways to economic development during an international conference held at the Greenfield University in Kaduna State.
There is a need for a private sector-led economy, private sector-led growth economy. Some countries in Europe like Japan, even Finland, right, and in some states in America, you discover that they are private sector growth-led. Now, all this issue of minimum wage is as a result of bureaucratic lapses. So until there is a bureaucratic, discipline, let there be a procedure that everybody will follow.
Create a fiscal council which will now moderate the fiscal processes so that we're going to have fiscal discipline, because the bane of our economic problem is fiscal indiscipline. Fiscal council will instill fiscal discipline irrespective of political dispensation.
In his opinion, Engineer Simon Nwakacha says the removal of full subsidy and the hike of forex in the country should be backed by strong government policies so that it will not have an adverse effect on the masses.
The economic policies are very challenging. They are trying to put in place a lot of very tough policies, like the removal of subsidy, increase in fuel prices and all this. They are very tough decisions. I think government means well. In general terms, government means well. The only thing that the practical impact on society is very severe. We hope that as time goes on, government will be able to find a way of alleviating the suffering of people.
Speaking further on need for inclusion, Professor Hadiza Jamilu also emphasized the need to engage the feminine gender in policy making for the benefit of equality, development and equity purpose, which gives all a sense of belonging.
When it comes to gender inclusion, I think we're left behind. The gender inclusion, even though they said we have 30%, but that gap has not been actually filled. We've not even gotten up to 10%, talk less of the 30% that they said they're giving us. So we've not, the gender-based, we've not been carrying along, and the gender has been segregated to some extent. My call is they should involve more women into the economic crisis, how to put the right pegs in the right hole.
While the Tinubu-led administration continues to thrive, the economic growth of the nation also solely depends on the key role of the good citizens across the country.